Hey, it's me, Elizabeth, from the toilet, so. Hey. Hi YouTube, so it is Elizabeth, aka Nurse Zabe, here on YouTube and Instagram, coming at you with another video. So this video is going to be a little bit different than some of my other videos, but one that I think is going to be important for all menstruating women and all women who are having babies. So most of my audience, besides like the 5 dudes who watch this and hoping that I will hand express my breasts on camera. Hi, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm kidding, but I do sometimes get really creepy comments. So this video is all about Lilova's reusable, washable period underwear. So they contacted me on Instagram. Basically, they sent me these reusable underwear. I'm gonna do a review and then I'm gonna give a pair to you guys. Not the pair that I wore, but your very own pair. So one thing that I really like about this company is that they have done their best to be size inclusive. So they have underwear ranging from size extra small to 3X. And that is huge because, hello Victoria's Secret, I'm talking to you. Not everybody is size extra small through large. And if you opened up your sizing to include moms in the plus size community, you're gonna get my business more. You're gonna get more business from all of them. And you're just gonna get more business. So let's do that. We already talked about them being size inclusive. They're also style inclusive. They have 6 different styles. Their style that's most full coverage, like a hipster style, can hold up to 2 tampons worth of blood. Then they have thongs, which obviously less fabric can hold less blood, about a half a tampon's worth of blood. They have 4 different layers of fabric, and that is what is in here. That makes things a little bit thicker here, but it's what protects you and keeps you feeling relatively dry and clean. So just wicks the way through here. But what I got, me a cotton bikini, which I got in black because I don't want to see my blood, although I will be showing you my blood later. You're welcome. Reusable underwear. I know this was like kind of all the rage like a year or 2 ago on YouTube talking about. Here's my thoughts and feelings on reusable underwear. I think that it is important for us to take steps to protect our environment, and everybody taking little steps will lead to all of us taking a great big step together. These right here are something that I think will work great after about the first few days to the first week postpartum, when you're having lighter bleeding that needs to be contained, obviously, but you can't wear tampons. So what do we know about postpartum bleeding? Postpartum bleeding, also known as lochia, can last for up to 6 weeks postpartum. And while most people only have it for a week or 2, and then it slowly transitions to brownish color and then white and then back to your normal clear vaginal discharge, it can occur for up to 6 weeks. And at least for me, sometimes I would be like, oh, I'm not having any more bleeding, feeling fine and fancy and free. Don't put a pad in that day. And then, what do you know? Now my underwear and my pants are bloody, as well as I'm just covered in breast milk and just a general mess. So for me as well, obviously I'm not in the immediate postpartum period. I just recently weaned myself from the pump. I had not gotten a period back at this point. I am one of those very lucky women who does not get a period while they are exclusively breastfeeding or exclusive pumping, as it would turn out. That's not the case for everybody. Some women get periods back like clockwork immediately, or they stop their postpartum bleeding, but that's not me. So I'm waiting for my first period to come, and now I'm trying to figure out, after 2 kids, after breastfeeding and pumping, after having a regulated thyroid, what my period wants to do. My body is not sure yet. And so there are definitely days towards where I'm getting close to my cycle, like that day right before the day of, where it's like I feel like a ketchup bottle that's being squeezed, trying to get that last little remnant of ketchup out, and I haven't gotten it yet, but it's coming so soon. It's like one more of these and we're just gonna have ketchup everywhere. And ketchup, in this instance, I'm talking about vaginal bleeding or my menses. So I was really excited when they reached out to me because of all that, because I have ruined several pairs of underwear already, and I brought, I don't know why I'm showing you my period underwear on YouTube, but like, these are what I wear. They're already stained and they're just living their best life. Like, that's not cute. This is cute and functional and provides some protection for my pants, because you see that blood went all the way through those other ones and probably got on my pants. Definitely got on my pants in some instances, so this would help with that. So when I start feeling that ketchup squeezing like feeling, I put these on. I have a few clips that I filmed whilst I was wearing these, so I'm gonna insert all of those here. Good morning, guys. So it is Thursday, the 27th. Okay, I was gonna say the 28th, so I'm glad I checked. I woke up this morning with my period. I felt like it was brewing, so I had on my period underwear because I knew it was coming. I did wake up when it started. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I woke up and I was like, oh, starting my period. But instead of being like, oh, jump out of bed, starting my period, like, gotta go deal with this, have blood all over the bed, I was like, I'm wearing my period underwear, I'm good. And I am good. Everything's been contained. I probably will have to end up changing out because I have pretty heavy flow. It only holds 2 tampons worth, so we'll see what happens. But then I'll wash. I'm gonna wear them again tomorrow night when I'm working, because that's a time when I often bleed through tampons and get it on my underwear, because sometimes you don't have time to change your tampon when you are being a nurse. This is not something I think I would exclusively wear for my period, but I love wearing it when I know I'm gonna get my period, but I don't want to put in a tampon. It's a lot more comfortable than wearing a pad. And I feel dry now, but I'm just curious if I blow it with tissue, how much is gonna come up. So let's go do that. Also, sorry I look busted, but like, this is what I look like on a daily basis. So I just got back from music class, we went to the grocery store, played on the playground a little bit. It's now 11:40. I just peed and blood is all contained. The amount of bleeding kind of on the underwear was similar to before, where I could definitely pull some up with some toilet paper. There was more bleeding on my bottom, on my perineum area than there was before, but again, very similar to a pad in that respect. It's not gonna wick and pull away all of the moisture, but I feel comfortable. I don't feel like I'm like super gross or anything down there. We're eating lunch now, and then I'll probably put the kiddos down for nap and quiet time and take a shower, in which then I'm gonna obviously take these off and throw them in the washing machine so that I can wear them tomorrow night. So I'll bring you all along with that. So, not wearing any makeup yet, working on getting ready to go to work. Okay, so about to put on my period panties again. I'm gonna wear these to work because I feel like I leak a lot even when I wear super tampons, because I sometimes am bad about changing them as frequently as probably I need to with my flow. So I'm excited to wear these again to work, and I will see you guys. I'll do an update in the bathroom at work. Oh. Okay, bye. So I'm wearing my period panties. I'm on my way to work. I'm about to order some Starbucks. First and foremost, we got to do the important things in life. For those wondering, and I know none of you are, I am a chai tea lover. I get a venti chai tea latte, 6 pumps chai, no water, and extra hot. It's delish. I'm gonna order that up. I don't like coffee. I wish I did. It'd be a lot cheaper in my life. Got that ordered up, and now I am gonna drive to work. I'm listening to a podcast on the Delphi murders. I like murder. I don't listen to like a lot of birth stuff. On my way to work, I feel like I just need a like brain reset. Plus I've been like, you know, hanging out with the kids all day, which is lovely and awesome, but I just need a little bit of a brain reset. So that's what we do. I'll check in soon, but they were nice and dry when I got in them. Ready to keep me from getting blood on my scrub pants and my underwear. Well, maybe I will get blood on my underwear, but not like in a bad way, you know. Anyway, okay, bye. Y'all, the Lord is testing. It's 5 a.m. This is my very first tampon that I'm changing, so I'm sure I've leaked. And I am loving that my period underwear collected for me. Let's go take a peek. Hey, it's me, Elizabeth, from the toilet, so. Hey. So I definitely did leak, but I felt super dry and comfortable, so I definitely love period underwear as like a backup, because that was nice to not be like gross and gooey. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. Anyway, I gotta get back to work because it's been a night. but we have beautiful babies, so that's really all that matters. During my period, so after I'm feeling my ketchup squeezing like feelings and then I get my period, I did wear these for the first day. Then I switched to tampons and wearing these. I did that once at work. So these are way more comfortable than wearing a pad. Everything feels a lot more together. And with a pad, at least for me, especially when I'm sleeping, I feel like blood always would come up over the front and I would get bleeding up here, but there's protection here. Or when I'm sleeping, it would go out the back. And again, this whole back section is protected. So I really, really love that. And these guys, all you gotta do is wash and then hang to dry. So at night, throw them in a load. I threw them in with a whole bunch of other stuff, as you can see, and then I just hung them to dry, and then the next morning they were good to go. So if this was something that you were getting for that period postpartum where you're having still some bleeding, you definitely wanna have more than one pair. And while it is an initial investment to buy a few pairs of these, overall, long term, it's going to pay for itself because you're not having to buy new ones as you would with pads or tampons. And because of the situations that we are in right now, it might not be a bad idea to invest in reusable period products just in case we are at some point unable to go to the store to buy period products, to buy products for ourselves postpartum. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Instead of hoarding up on pads and tampons, having 3 or 4 pairs of period underwear, that could get you through a menses. So on that note, these are great. I'm gonna do a giveaway on my Instagram because I don't really know how I would best do one on YouTube because I don't think that there's a way I can message people on YouTube. Let me know if there is. I don't know how to use the internet. But I do know how to message people on Instagram. So what I'm going to do is I am going to have a picture. I'll insert it somewhere around here for the giveaway. And how you can enter the giveaway is by liking me on Instagram, being a subscriber on YouTube, and then liking that picture on Instagram. For extra entries, look at me. For extra entries, go ahead and share that picture in your Instagram stories. Don't I seem like I know what I'm doing? Isn't that neat? Comments down below, let me know how you found out about a period or how you've told your children about periods because I just always think those are really funny stories. When I was little, I thought that a period every month that when you got your period, like a really teeny tiny little like teeny baby would come out because I didn't really understand what it was, and I didn't understand there had to be sperm and an egg to actually make a baby, and you don't actually see the egg come out. But I thought a very, very, very small baby, kind of like that baby that's in a Mardi Gras cake, would come out every month. So I'm glad that's not the case. That would be really traumatic. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.